Hello, hello, ladies. I'm super excited to do a very quick training for you on basically how to pick your weight loss journey. You have a choice in the matter, and a lot of times we get shiny ball syndrome, us ladies, and we click on the first thing that is guaranteed to give us really quick results. Like, ooh, like they're promising like 5 pounds of fat loss in a month. I'm going to sign on with them. Or they're promising like a quick shred, like losing inches, like using these like amazing shakes. I'm going to sign on with them. Like we fall trapped to like, oh, they're going to get me really quick results. Click, 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 like kind of click happy. When in reality, what they're promising, even if it worked, even if, we'll stretch, even if it works, does that actually align with your ultimate destination? So what if you bought this product or food plan or whatever the circulating, whatever the flavor of the month is, and they guarantee like 5 pounds of fat loss in a month? Well, what if you have 15 or 20 pounds to lose? You didn't pick the path that would lead you to your ultimate destination. We have to put a little bit more thought process into our dieting strategy than like putting on our socks in the morning. You open the drawer and you put on socks. Most of us, if you're wearing socks that day. You open Instagram, you buy a diet. We have to put more thought into our strategy. So I heard this analogy not long ago and it really stuck with me. I loved it. So when it comes to actually trying to lose weight, maybe you're trying to build muscle, maybe you're trying to mend your relationship with food, maybe you're trying to figure out how much do you even need to eat because you're active, whatever you're trying to do, you need to know where you're going before you can figure out how you get there. Like if I pulled up Google Maps right now, how on earth is it going to give me a roadmap to where I want to go if I don't tell it where I want to go? You have to know where you're going. So first, know your destination. Know where you are trying to go. Once you pick your destination, then you get to pick your journey. So it's like pick your destination and then pick your vehicle to take you there. There's a lot of different ways. So let's talk about modes of transportation. I could use a car. I can use a skateboard. I can use a Razor scooter. Remember those? I could use the subway. Could ride a train. Maybe a plane. Maybe a boat. Rollerblades. You see where I'm going with. I could even walk. That's a mode of transportation. There's a lot of different modes to get you from point A to point B. So you have to know your destination to pick the right vehicle. So where I live in my apartment complex right now, there is a great park with like hikes that I take Diego to in walking distance. So it is an appropriate mode of transportation. That was challenging today to walk there. That is fine. I know my destination and I picked my vehicle. Well, if my destination was the grocery store, there is not one close. Typically I drive. That would be the appropriate vehicle. So if I had to go to the grocery store and I decided to walk as my vehicle, my mode of transportation, I would be less than satisfied with how long it took me to reach my destination. If I even reached it. Maybe I would abandon ship because it was too hard. We have to be smart about the length of the journey and the vehicle we choose to take us there. So I'm in Nashville. If I wanted to fly to San Diego, I would want a plane because that is the quickest way to get to my destination. I wouldn't use rollerblades to get me there. Maybe you want to drive. Maybe you want to use Google Maps and you want to drive and you're okay taking it taking a little bit longer. That is okay. But us ladies are so quick to purchase or buy or try a diet, detox, shred, challenge, booty buster, blaster, whatever they're called, because it's like quick results. Okay? So if you get some quick results, what if that is not what you ultimately want? What if you want much more than that? I'm not even going to get on the pedestal on the benefit of actually having a coach to educate you in the process. We'll save that for a whole different day. But know your destination and pick the vehicle that is going to be the appropriate one to get you there. Buying a shred or detox that guarantees 5 pounds of fat loss fast is not going to get you to your destination if you want to lose more than 5 pounds. Shocking concept, I know. But if you have a long journey, like again, if I'm going to go from Nashville to San Diego, plane is a choice. Hey, helicopter is a choice depending on who you know. A car, that's a choice. Sure, I could figure out a train system to use. That's a choice. Hitchhiking in a car is a choice. Like, there's a lot of ways to get there. I probably wouldn't walk or try and find a boat. Those would probably be poor choices to get to that destination. So look at what vehicles could take you there, and then how much time do you have to get there? If I want to get there, I'm going to fly. If I have some time, and maybe with gas prices, it might not save any money to drive, but we'll pretend that's not a thing. Maybe save a little bit of money and try and figure it out myself. I might drive, but I'm sure as hell going to use like maps and ask for help and lean on credible resources to get me there. I'm not going to find an atlas or whatever that was made in like 1937 and expect that to get me across the country nowadays. So you have to find the right vehicle, the right mode to get you to your destination. So if you need to lose 20 pounds, you need some sort of guidance or program or whatever that is going to get you past that initial like 5 pounds down mark, because let's shred 10 pounds before summer, sister. Okay, what if it worked? Woohoo, cool, it worked. You're still not where you want to be. So you picked the wrong vehicle for your ultimate destination. So if you want to get there faster with less speed bumps, if we're talking geography here, you probably would fly. That's going to be the equivalent of hiring an actual credible coach. Shameless plug, I'm just saying. But you're going to have less speed bumps, and you're going to get there fairly quickly. That's going to expedite results. You hire help or you pay for a really nice plane ticket to collapse time. You want to get from here to here quicker and minimize the time spent in between. Kind of like in a weight loss journey. If you want to get from here to here, how do you minimize the time that you spend in between? You pick the vehicle that you think is going to be best suited to your needs. The quickest way to get from A to B in a weight loss journey is to basically hire someone who will walk that walk with you, maybe someone who's been there before type of thing. Or you can choose other modes. There are other vehicles. Of course there's free shit on YouTube. Hell, I have free shit all over YouTube. There are group programs, group challenges, group fitness classes. Everybody knows like Orange Theory. You can jump on the paleo train. You can jump on the keto train. Whatever you feel like is going to be your best vehicle to get you to the destination, knowing that you may have not picked the fastest route. And that is okay. If I fly to California from Nashville and my husband drives from California to Nashville, I will get there faster because of the mode of transportation I chose. Does that mean it was the correct one? For me, yeah. For him, maybe he wanted to take longer and be okay with speed bumps and taking detours and trying to figure it out. That's fine. You have to know your destination and pick the appropriate vehicle. Talking from experience here, let me just for a minute. Most women don't want to have to navigate speed bumps and road closures and detours and prolong a weight loss journey any longer than they have to. But yet they're still buying or not buying. They're just doing all the free shit, joining all the Facebook groups, watching free videos, downloading every free guide there is with no actual guidance, and no one has ever looked at them and said, you. Talk to me about you. What do you want? How can we make the roadmap for you? Have you ever had someone look at you and make a program? That's a big deal. That is how you get the quickest journey to your destination, is picking the vehicle that is most likely to collapse time for you. So all I'm trying to get at here, ladies, is that let's put a little bit more thought into your next diet, your next weight loss journey, your next whatever it is endeavor. Let's put some more thought into it than the amount of time it took you to put on your socks this morning. Stop just trying a diet. Usually, you end up needing professional help from someone credible to fix the shit that happens when you try and take shortcuts and you pick the wrong vehicle. You sure as hell bet if I tried to get from Nashville to San Diego on a Razor scooter, I would have some bumps and bruises along the way. I would probably eventually need professional help because I may have broken something or tore something or really just burned myself out. So be smart about the vehicle you choose to get to your destination, and don't be less than surprised if you chose a really shitty vehicle and you didn't get all the way there. That just lends itself to poor planning. So before you buy your next quick diet, trend, fad, whatever you choose, think about it. is it actually going to get you all of the way there? So thank you guys so much for joining me. Just want to do a quick impromptu live here. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for bopping in or catching it as a replay. So if you guys have any questions after the fact, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I will be sure to get back to everything, and I hope you guys are having a great day.